Phosphor Dot fans and Mars fans. Welcome back. Earl at thelogbook.com here. We're still surviving Mars. Well, I say we're surviving it. We haven't even landed on it yet. As promised in the previous video, I allowed some game time to pass by doing some serious scanning.
Anomaly found.
Find a suitable landing site. And as you can see up here, look at all of these. I found the water. The water is there. This, frankly, looks like our most promising landing site. So this is where we're going to set down. We're bringing robots to Mars, not people. So that's the first caveat here. And we are going to start setting up our water infrastructure just immediately.
Anomaly found.
Okay, this is interesting. The message screen is dark and only a vague silhouette of a bald man can be seen. It's me! The man speaks with a modulated voice. Commander, we have an offer for you. Recently, our organization has run into severe problems with one of our more delicate projects. We want you to take care of it. All in all, the mysterious man wants you to shelter a number of clone applicants in your project. No questions asked, no answers given. You can accept and gain $1 billion and 10 officer clone applicants. So these would be like security guys. Or if you were a doctor or an inventor, and keep in mind, I left my country of origin and my specialization as the mission leader up to the dice. I had the computer randomly select those, and it decided I am an inventor from Brazil. So, since I am an inventor, but this would also be available if you're a doctor, you can accept and have a look at the medical data, which gains you $1 billion, 10 security clone applicants, and it reveals the breakthrough tech for cloning. Since I'm a Brazilian inventor, I don't want $1 billion. I want $1 Brazilian. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this thing that gains us an additional technology to research, and I think we're going to fast track that. Alright. I also want to get an explorer drone here. And let's go ahead and bring a prefab polymer factory to Mars, which will be needed. We do have a prefab fuel refinery. That's good. We will set that up near our water production infrastructure. Kind of building things backwards here. I don't even have power set up, but I'm getting the rest of this stuff set up. We have water availability over here.
Research complete.
That won't
Sector
actually
scanned.
begin happening until we start digging into the surface for some concrete. Let's get that set up, even though it does not have power yet. like I said, we're kind of laying out the outlines of the base backward. But that's okay. Here comes our supply pod. We'll reclaim the pod for its metal. We will send the Explorer rover on its way.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know, we don't have power set up yet.
Sector scanned.
But it's almost time to get that taken care of. Let's also set up water tanks to store the water that we will be pulling out of the surface. Let's keep it all fairly
Anomaly
close
analyzed.
and compact.
Sector scanned.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Okay. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and advance our technologies rapidly. The good thing about staying in orbit for a long time and scanning is that I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
Anomaly found.
did we not? Yeah, we have drone hubs that do not require power or maintenance. So we can put the drone hub anywhere.
Anomaly
That's a
analyzed.
prefab. So there it is, already working.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
All right, we are okay. We are unlocking more of the tech tree. Let's outsource more of that research with some of that clone money we just got.
Select a sector to scan.
Oh yeah, that would be good. Let's concentrate our fire on areas adjacent to us. Japan has constructed a dome before I could construct one. That's fine. Okay, without the drone hub needing power, we will set up our prefab generator right here
Anomaly found.
and start powering all
Sector
of these.
scanned.
Keep scanning the anomalies. That advances research. Research wins the game.
Sector scanned.
Because we are going to be prone to dust storms here, we do want to go ahead and start setting up a wind farm. I will also set up solar, but in the early stages of the game, wind will probably be much more vital to what we are doing.
Anomaly analyzed. Research
Working
complete.
Dust storms. That's something else that happened while I was doing all the scanning. Bam! Okay, that was interesting. Also going to set up a storage battery for power. We have water production. That means we have fuel production. So we will soon be sending the rocket back on, well, I say soon. Not very soon.
Sector scanned.
Start setting up storage spots for various resources, concretes and metals being the big ones. Machine parts, electronics, polymers, rare metals. Wham! Oh, the meteors are going to be a problem for this session, aren't they? And fuel. Alright, exploration rover, keep exploring. Resource gathering rover, keep gathering resources. It's really simple. Alright, our wind power is taking shape. We have water production. That's good.
Research complete.
Alright, we've completed some more research. Keep at it. Yes, we want to build drone hubs. We want to build drone hubs like crazy. In fact, I am prioritizing that over the cloning technology.
Anomaly analyzed.
Alright, we've analyzed an anomaly. Let's find another anomaly to analyze. I have to try very hard not to say
There's more to the barren environment.
enamelize an anomaly. You can reprioritize your research goals at any time. Very good thing to actually keep an eye on. Don't get too locked into, oh, I'm researching this.
Select a
and then
sector
this,
to
and then
scan.
this. Okay. Very slowly refueling our rocket. It now needs less fuel to lift off for Mars than it needed at the outset of the game. That's a good thing.
Research complete.
The drone hubs not requiring power or maintenance, that is a huge help. That is going to prove to be a superpower here, I predict. Alright, since we have water production going, let's also get some oxygen production going. Because I want to go ahead and get a dome built fairly soon and start getting people here. I think we're in the right spot.
Anomaly found.
Of course, every meteor that slams into the ground nearby gives me pause on that assumption. You're going to need more polymers. Sooner we can send our rocket back. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we have only one rocket. So we're going to refuel this one and send it back. India and China are probably going to beat us to getting the first boot steps on Mars. That's fine. I would rather do it right than do it fast. Much more in favor of doing it right than doing it fast. Alright, our resource rover is going to have to go further afield. Exploration rover sitting idle, don't do that. Eventually you can research a technology called Rover Command AI.
Research complete.
That is a very handy thing to have, because then the resource rover will go off on its own and find stuff and bring it back. Our rocket is nearly refueled. Our tech tree is being uncovered. I am prioritizing things that will help us out in the near term, research-wise. Alright.
Milestone achieved.
Wow, we were the first to launch a rocket from Mars. Cool. Keep exploring. When that rocket gets back to Earth.
Until today, the only place we'd thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet or a moon. And here we find it on Mars.
Well, that got us some funding. And I can tell you right now, that is going to be spent on getting some
Sector
polymers
scanned.
imported. Ooh, we found more water. Yep, yep. Lots of interesting stuff over there by where the frost is. Go figure. Alright, space tornado.
Cold wave approaching.
Cold wave. Uh-oh. Water tanks will freeze during a cold wave.
Anomaly analyzed. Research complete.
Oh, the subsurface heater tech has not. Oh, yes, it has, and I'm going to have to prioritize it, like, right now. So, some challenges ahead with the environment here on Mars, just put it mildly. But I feel like we're off to a really good start. That kind of surprise breakthrough tech with the drone hubs, that's a big deal.
Anomaly found.
Big deal. Ooh, cold wave. Not good. Not anything to really worry about just yet, because we don't have people on Mars yet. But it is something we will have to worry about very soon. Will we get people to Mars in the next session? Stay tuned.
Select a sector to scan. Sector scanned.
As promised in the previous, I'm allergic to Mars.